Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Welcome back to our channel. Today I have the big puppy pool out, and I thought as long as I have this out, I'm going to do another challenging experience for myself. This is going to be a swipe, but I'm doing it on a 12 by 36. Biggest swipe I've ever done. I thought, go big or go home. As long as I have this big thing out, I'm going all the way, because once it's down, it's down. So this is our big pool, which is,
I think it's 47 inches.
I think it's like 44, 47 with an 84-inch plastic tablecloth. And I have my base down, which is Color Place from Walmart. White, ready to use, parentheses satin, no silicone, no water, no glue. Took quite a bit of paint for this 12 by 36, but that's okay. As long as we got it covered, we got it covered. So, on with my colors. I have 11 colors that I'm putting on this today. It's a big canvas, so I need a lot of paint. The first one is Bolivian Blue by Primary Elements. This Low Piggy Harvest Gold. Carmen Primary Elements. Sunburst Primary Elements, Marigold Primary Elements, Watermelon Mist Primary Elements, Vavoom Red Primary Elements, This Little Piggy Lily Pad, Sky Blue Primary Elements, This Little Piggy Golden Peach, and Teal Zircon by Primary Elements. And of course, everybody knows my Black Magic is my cell activator that I'm using today.
Which is what?
Fluitrol and black oxide and Amsterdam paint.
Okay, very good.
3-to-1. And that is in video 478. All of my mixtures are in video 478 for my swipes, my blooms, and my, what was the other one? Swipes, blooms, drizzles.
And you know, which is
My
the stained
drizzle,
glass
yeah.
and so
Yes,
forth. Now,
yes.
I just want to mention real quick, video 478 is a nice video because it talks about how Kathy does her base, how she does her pouring mediums, and how she does her cell activator.
Spin, 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 stir, 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 stir.
Okay.
Elastic, elastic, elastic. So anyways, we're going to get started here. I'm leaning in here because I can't really reach this.
Yeah, this is...
It's big. So just bear with me because I'm going to have to switch some things around in a little bit. But I'm starting out with my Bolivian Blue. Oh, this is long. And I mean long, Phil.
You've done some long ones before, but I'm not sure quite this long.
Not this long, no. Okay, this is This Little Piggy Harvest Gold.
I'm going to kind of come off to the side here, get a little closer look. I can't hardly get the whole canvas in the picture.
I can't hardly reach it. Off to Carmen, Primary Elements. Ooh. Sunburst, Primary Elements. This is Marigold by Primary Elements. I just have to see if this is in the center. Yep,
It looks good to
sure
me.
is.
That's Marigold.
This is Marigold. Hope everybody's having a good day today. This is Watermelon Mist. We're having a pretty good day.
Yes. By the way, there's a large pool, and there's also a smaller pool. The cake spinner and the liners are all in Kathy's Amazon shop.
This is Vavoom Red. I made up all these colors yesterday, so they've been sitting. This is this little piggy lily pad.
Yeah, you like to let them sit a day or so, get the bubbles out and
Right.
so forth. Okay.
And I had to think what I wanted to use. This is sky blue. Yeah, I wanted to do all pigments today on this.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful pigments, wonderful, rich colors. So I can't wait to see what happens.
This is golden peach. Yeah, this pool is a big mama.
Well, if we get a bigger one, you could even sit in it and do this.
Yeah, and be all full of paint, like I usually am. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got our paints down, people. That was a job. It really was. Doesn't look like much, but it was a job. I just got to find my little stick here.
You got some bubbles?
I have a few I can see.
Kathy does have a Facebook group called Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. She'd love to have you join. It's a wonderful group. You can post your creations, ask questions, make comments. It's a fun group. So there's a link in the description box to join Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller Facebook group.
All right, let's move some of this stuff out of the way because I have to do it from over here. So I can reach it.
And normally we don't have a space problem, but when
Well,
Kathy uses the big pool, when she brings out the big guns, then we've got to do a little rearranging to get everything where she needs it.
Yeah, this isn't the ideal situation here, but it's the only way I can reach that.
The nice thing about these pools is they fold up into just a very small
Yeah, I mean,
area.
this
It's just-
folds up really nice, really small, which is great because it doesn't take up that much room.
No.
You just have to remember where you put it.
Well, you had to bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. We're going to do a little swiping here now with my black magic
Okay.
and see what happens. Okay. I'm going to start here.
I'm going to have to get off to the side again so I can get close enough to see. Show
Just gotta
everybody
throw
what's
those right in the
happening.
pool.
Okay.
Maybe I should do a long swipe.
Hey, are you making fun of me? For those of you who
No.
don't know, I tried doing this and I swiped way too far with each swipe, and that does not work. I can tell you that right now. But
No.
as you can see, Kathy's swipes have picked up the colors and starting to make the cells. Now, what Kathy's doing today is not so much to get a lot of cells, although you will get some cell activity. It's more in the design
Composition.
and composition that she cares more about on this particular painting. But as you can see, she's getting some nice cells, beautiful colors.
When I do this after, I'm gonna have to hold that back
All right.
because it's.
And the
gonna catch
reason Kathy says you cannot make long swipes is that you just run out of cell activator. If she makes a long swipe, now here you can see there's lots of cells all the way through. If you go too far, there's not enough cell activator to create any cells.
And I'm not going to demonstrate that.
Now, I do have to say that perhaps you want the cells to slowly get less and less and disappear in your swipe, which is fine.
Yeah, it
That
is.
can create a nice effect also.
Yeah, it
But if-
will. I mean, there's nothing against it. You
No.
don't have to do it like I do it. You can do your long swipes, which is fine. That's just my preference. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Were you planning on doing any swipes at cross over the other swipes?
Well, I'm leaving these here,
Okay.
because then I'll come back over.
All right. And what I'm asking about is, one of my favorite things is when you swipe and then you take another swipe and cross over through an existing swipe.
Which is like this.
Now that's, yes.
That's
now,
what he means.
That's what I mean. Now the only problem with that is, see
You get
Kathy,
a lot of white.
Oh yeah, Kathy went too far with it to have colored cells all the way through.
But that's fine. I mean, that's actually fine too, because it turns out kind of pretty with some white negative space in it.
It does. Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, it really doesn't matter.
There's no right or wrong way to do it.
No.
It's whatever suits your eye and your
Exactly.
artistic, view of what you want to accomplish.
Right. You can do whatever you want.
It's so hard to keep this. When I get the whole painting in the picture, you really can't see the detail at
Probably
this point.
won't.
So I'll be coming in and showing more detail and then kind of going out and showing the overall effect at times. I want to just show some of the cell activity at this point.
Just don't make people dizzy.
I know I've got to be careful of not going in and out because that does,
Make it kind of seasick.
yeah.
Yeah, so Phil and I are having fun today. Figured, why not? We got the big gun out. Let's just do something wild.
That's true. It's kind of a dreary day here in Arizona. We don't get very many of those, that's for sure.
But it is
So it's a
dreary.
good day to be inside. That's what we're going to do.
Hey, I'm going for a walk after this.
Well, between the raindrops.
Well, I don't think it's raining yet.
I do want to mention about the description box of all our videos. There's lots of great information in every description box. It has discounts from the affiliates that Kathy has. So you can get some very nice products with some really nice discounts. It also has links to Kathy's preferred products, which is all the different things that she uses in her pour painting that she prefers. There are links to her Amazon shop, her Etsy shop, and her Redbubble shop. And also, of course, all the colors Kathy is using in each video are listed in the description box also. So lots of good stuff in the description box, good information, savings on different products. So check that out. Okay, this is starting to take shape.
Yes, it is. Almost got that on me. I'm going backwards here with my hand.
We had some questions recently about drying the paintings and how do we avoid cracking and so forth. Kathy does put her paintings under a box anywhere from 3 to 7 days. She wants to slow down the drying process because that helps reduce and hopefully try to eliminate, any cracking that might occur. So that's how she kind of addresses any problems with cracking. I don't know, with this 12 by 36, we don't have a box big enough. We'll have to
We're going to have to go find something.
yeah, improvise with this one, that's for sure.
Because we will have to go find something. Because this is a big one. Because when I thought about this, I said to Phil, what are we going to do? How are we going to keep this from cracking? We don't even have a box big enough.
Well, we can glue two together or something.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. But that's okay. We can do that.
Also, Kathy does finish her paintings with either resin or varnish, and we have a nice resin and varnish tip video that you can watch. I'll have a pop-up on the screen and a link directly to that, in a description box, and it shows you exactly how Kathy resins well, not resins or varnishes her creations.
Yeah, and when you varnish, I always use a sponge brush.
Well,
That's my preference, is a sponge brush, and I put 3 coats of varnish.
yes. It'll show all that in that video.
Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be cool.
Yes,
I love this. It's really starting to take shape, Phil.
it is.
I'm getting excited.
You're getting basically the backbone of this thing done, and when you do your other techniques on it, it should come out very nicely.
Hopefully. I'm
Get
getting
a
excited.
closer look again of what's happening here. Picking up the colors.
Picking up a lot of pretty colors. Ooh. Okay, get away. This is one reason why I use puppy pads, people. You can use it whatever you want. Puppy pads do not come away from the sides of the pool like this plastic does.
Well, the plastic wouldn't if we kind of put it on very quickly without a lot of
Tape.
tape and so forth. So it would have been fine if we would have kind of put it on properly.
Ooh. This is going to be cool. I can see it already. Oh my goodness. I'm having so much fun here, Phil.
Yeah, I know. You always have fun doing these.
I do. That I do. Oh, I love this. I'm getting so excited.
Kathy does have over 450 plus videos on her channel. We've done a lot, or she's done a lot of different types of paint pouring projects, and take advantage. Look at some of those. We had a lot of fun doing them, and we have them on blooms and swipes and stained glass and flip cups and all kinds of different types of pours.
Yeah, lots of
So
stuff.
check those out.
Okay, I think I just want one more over there. Then we're going to do a little wrecking.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Oh, purdy, purdy, purdy. Okay. Now, get my black cell activator back in. It's a little hubby house. There we go. My cover back
Again, I'll
on.
try to give you a feeling for the size of this project.
Yeah, it's a big one, but it's fun.
Yes.
So if you want to be challenged, people, and have some fun, pull out the big dogs. Don't let them scare you. Nah, they think they can intimidate you. They can't intimidate you. So,
That's true.
okay.
I think you enjoy these bigger challenges more than doing the small stuff.
Well, I do because, I mean, it's very, very challenging. It can be very frustrating.
Okay, Kathy's going to do some wrecking. At the moment, she's using the larger end of her stick to get some larger wrecking lines. And what we feel that does is it ties some of the different areas together and adds some interest to the poured paint.
You just don't want to drag your stick over where you wrecked it, because it'll give you like little strands like this.
Yeah, be careful.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I learned the hard way.
after Kathy wrecks, she lifts it away from the canvas, and like she said, She learned the hard way that if you get drips on there, that can kind of ruin an area of the canvas.
Yeah, it will.
And that's when you do get a little disappointed and and have a few choice words.
I have many choice words. That first time when that happened to me, it's like, oh, I just wrecked it.
I think you did it sort of on the last
I did.
wrecking line too, and it just went right through the whole middle of the canvas.
Did. I was so upset because it was so pretty.
It was a nice one too, and we couldn't really repair it.
Nope.
You can see those are the wrecking lines, and we just I love that coloration right there. That's a real nice group of cells.
So yeah, you want to be really careful with this wrecking so you don't drag your paint, because it's not fun when you go through all that work and then all of a sudden it's wrecked.
With this technique, Kathy also likes to have the negative areas all throughout the canvas too, because that does help set off the colors and the character of the painting.
Okay, we're almost done. Now we're going to see what this looks like, Phil.
Okay. Got a long view if I can here.
You're gonna fall
I
yet.
am.
You're gonna fall face first into this paint.
We have tarps on the floor, of course, to cover the wood floors and some carpeting that we have, or a rug. And I'm always getting my feet caught in it, and I got to be careful. I'll be laying on the floor, and we'll be videotaping the ceiling.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Okay, now I'm gonna spin this.
All
Up you a little
I'm
bit.
going to get back positioned so I can get a little closer view here. Okay.
Okay. Why are we leaning? Okay, here we go. Going the opposite way now.
Okay. You can really hear the paint coming off.
Yeah. I think I got some in my mouth. Oh, is this gonna be pretty?
Yes.
Holy man. What way did I just go? That way? I think
Yeah.
I went this way.
Yes.
I went this way
No.
or this way? This way?
You go that way. Go that way. No, the way you just had it. Just go any old way you want.
Okay.
Whatever way you think is the best way to go, go. I don't think it makes.
Try not
Yes,
to make
that was the
difference.
way you were gonna.
Yeah, you can hear that paint coming off.
I don't know. You might want to do one more from the other
Yeah.
way. Oh wow.
This way? I can't remember, Phil.
Jeez.
I'm holding this
There's
thing.
only
I
two
can't.
ways to
I know.
go.
I can't remember.
Oh my gosh. You can do a painting, but you can't remember.
What direction?
Oh wow.
Oh, is
wow.
this pretty? Oh, is this pretty?
Look at that.
Yummy.
Look at those cells, how colored they are.
Yummy.
That has to kind of come towards me. I can't reach that far.
I'm just popping some of these little bubbles. I'll bring it over to you. This is gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, is this pretty,
That's
people?
very pretty there. Look at all the beautiful blue and red cells.
Oh, is this pretty? Oh my.
Oh, I love this area here. That's pretty cool.
This is so pretty. I'm in love. I'm
You
in love.
have the kind of long way if you're done.
I'm just looking for bubbles.
Okay.
You want the
Yeah,
long way
right
towards
there,
you?
no, right there, I'm going to take a tour across the whole thing.
Across the bridge.
That's right. Then kind of come out and see the overall effect of it.
This is really pretty.
Yeah, it's really, really
Oh my
neat.
goodness. These colors are amazing. Really, really pretty. Holy cow.
It's just a shame it's hard to get the whole thing, the whole effect
Well, it's so big.
in the
Maybe you,
camera. But
if you
that's fine.
stood on a step stool.
Then I would be falling in the pool probably. And it's in being inside this pool. It's dark, so they can't really see
The
how
coloration.
vibrant the colors are. The
No,
colors are
they're beautiful.
very vibrant, but because it's cloudy here, we're not getting a lot of light in the room, and it's tucked into this pool, so you're not getting a lot of light on it either. So
I think we have to invest in some lights. What do you think?
I think we're going to have to do that.
I
yes.
think so, because then they would really be able to see how beautiful this is, because these pigments are just stunning on this. They're beautiful. It reminds me of peacock colors and parrots. The beautiful parrots in the islands and everything. That's what this reminds me of.
Yes.
They're really pretty. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I mean, I had a lot of fun making this. It was a challenge for me because I'm little and I have a hard time reaching into it. I just pray to God that I don't fall into it in the paints. Yesterday, I was so full of paint. I didn't even have my watch on today because my poor watch was just totally covered. I wouldn't even be able to tell time. So I said to Phil, you know what? I'm taking off the watch. He goes, well, I hope you're not taking off anything else. I said, no, I should be in my bathing suit though.
Jeez.
Because then if I fell in the pool, I could just wash myself off. But if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Share it, everybody. Thank you for subscribing and supporting Phil and I. We love all of you. I love your comments. And you all mean the world to Phil and I. We have a lot of fun here. We joke around a lot. Don't take us serious because we're not serious. So please subscribe to our channel. And like Phil said, please go to Facebook, Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller, and join our Facebook group. Ask questions, show your creations. And I hope everybody stays well, stay healthy, and remember, this is only paint. So I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye.